Hey guys, welcome back to our in-state only prospect challenge in NCAA 2005. We are going into year 20 here. We are still at Stanford, entering year 4, I believe it is here. Had a bad season last year. Career though, we're 27-12 at Stanford. Contract for year 4 of 6. Team goals this year, we got to finish top 25, win a Pac-10 title, and play in January bowl game. Again, massive expectations from us here. We're coming in ranked 24th. We've got a tough schedule already to begin with. Let's start with the redshirting of the players. QB, John Paul Bradley will be getting his red shirt. Yeah, QB room's looking weak right now. Allison's our starter at a 78 overall. So what's his stats here? Throwing power is an 88. Throwing accuracy is an 84. Yeah, he's our best option all around, I would say. So Stamina 91, injuries in 89, pretty good. But if he goes down, Bird might go down. So Landry might be starting at some point as a 76. Running backs, we'll do this guy. Archie will leave. We got 376 running backs, so they'll be splitting workloads. Wide receivers, come on, go up. Both those freshmen we will redshirt. Tight end, Bowers. Tackles, no one. Guard, oh, that's a junior. He's a 74. We have one senior and 4 juniors right now. So you know what? Let's redshirt him, because then everyone else is going to be a senior next year. So at least that gives us some depth. Yeah, we're going to have to recruit guards heavy this upcoming offseason. Centers, yep, him. Defensive ends, yeah, just the bottom one. Rowe, he's going to be a backup, so let him play. Defensive tackle, yep. Middle linebacker, we can probably do 1. We'll do Greg Gary. Corners, no one. Free safety, yes. Sylvester Johnson will be getting the red shirt. Kicker, yep. And then punter, our 92 overall punter, he will be playing. Alright, so coming to our custom schedules here. So our conference is looking pretty tough this year. We have 6 USC, 19 Washington, 22 Washington State, and number 17 Cal. Then we're going to have some tough matchups along here as well. So I'm thinking maybe we look at the rankings here and see what teams should we be able to beat. We're at what? We're 24, so we're an A- overall right now. Could we go after like Missouri? We could go after Baylor. Kansas State, Northern Illinois, Georgia. I want to play teams that are kind of closely ranked to us, so when we beat them, we can have a good schedule going into the bowl rankings, hopefully. Problem is, if we play like the crappy teams, like it's not really proven much. New Mexico State, Florida Atlantic. Then if we lose them, oh, it's just not a good look at all. Alright, so we are playing NC State already. They're ranked 45. We also got Notre Dame on our schedule at 47. And the other team is Marshall. Where are they ranked? Marshall, right down here, ranked at 109. So they're not too hot. We could try and go and play our old ECU team. They're ranked 107. Let's see who's available here in the custom schedules. Week 1... Because then again, if we ECU is available week 1. Let's play ECU week 1. Then we got NC State. Let's try to get on a little bit of a run here. We need a hot start to the season, get high in the rankings, and then we should be good to go. Coach options. I know we said we might want to pass more, a little aggressive, sub less. Defense, yeah, sub less. Get a little more aggressive on defense. Oh, and let's go. We'll just go 50-50, get a little more aggressive, I think, on the defense, because we got some playmakers on defense, and we're going to sub less. So let the defense run a little wild back there. Offense, let's go a little more conservative, I would say, but still pass like this, the safe passing plays, and let our tight ends and wide receivers just make plays for us. Like wide out, we have an 89, 84, 82 as our top 3. Tight ends, we got a 99 and a 92. So we need to feed them the ball, conservative plays, and just let them do their things. So that's conservative. That's a little more aggressive. Yeah, I think that's okay to go with for now. Our playbook's currently a balanced run playbook. Maybe we should go a little more balanced pass, because we do want to pass the ball a little more. So we'll go balanced pass for now and see where that's going to get us. All right, so week 1, we got ECU ranked 107. Let's start the season off right with a win, boys. Come on. There we go, 38-24. I don't like giving up 24 points to ECU, but I like that we put up 38 points at least. How did our QB do? Allison, 16 for 30, 1 pick, 3 touchdowns, 260 yards. Rushing, yeah, I'm not too worried about the rushing. I want to see the receiving line here. Harrell, Affleck, Hill had 71. I think, pretty sure Hill's our tight end. Okay, yeah, so they spread the ball out pretty well. Week 2 is a bye. Let's quickly check in on our standards list here. No one's there. Injury report. Ooh, Blankenship. We lost him last week to a abdominal tear, out for 9 weeks. He's our middle linebacker. 98 overall. Yikes. We're placing him with a freshman, James Monroe, as an 80. Actually, no, let's check the depth charts. There might be someone out of position who's better. Middle linebacker. Nope, it's Monroe. Monroe will be playing. So we go from a 98 to an 80 on defense. That will most likely have an impact, but nothing we can do about it. Players of the week. We didn't even get the league-wide one. Oh, no, that's them. Where's us? Pac-10. There we are. Our QB was the offensive guy of the week, and Dallas Johnson, our right end defensive player of the week. Week 3, we got NC State. We are up to 23rd ranked. NC State still ranked 41. They have yet to play. Standards, we have Rod Stewart, our fullback, who has an academics infraction. Missed a few classes and his GPA has dropped below the NCAA's accepted level. Highly recommend we take some disciplinary action before this escalates. Alright, I mean, it's just a fullback. Let's give him a 2-game suspension here. Send a message to the rest of the team. See, he's a 90 overall too. That's fine. It's just a fullback. Blankenship out for another 8 weeks. That's a tough pill to swallow. Alright, let's go in and beat NC State here. Nope, we go in and we lose by 1 point to NC State. 28-27. Oh, we got 2 field goals in the 4th quarter. I said that's 6 points. Did we miss an extra kick? But no, we couldn't even score a touchdown. 427 total yards. Like, we had some offense going, just not enough. 3rd down conversion, 38%. That's pretty bad. Allison, 19 for 37. Yeah, he's just not efficient passing. 2 touchdowns, 4 picks. Man, yeah, him passing is kind of a liability, but we can't really run the ball. Like, we kind of have to pass. That's the problem. Allison, his QB rating is only a 128 right now. Completion percentage is 52. Yikes. Okay. Maybe we change our playbook back then to the balanced run. Hopefully that has like shorter passing. Option run, West Coast offense. Now let's go back to our balanced run for now. We'll stay at a 52-48. Get a little more conservative with it. Just, I need him making those safe passes, not throwing out all those picks. Week 4, another bye. Hopefully no one is out here on our standards list. Yeah, just the fullback still. Injuries, no one got hurt last game. Perfect. And just like that, we are out of the top 25 as expected. We got USC this week. We are down to 34th ranked. They're 18. So if we can beat the 18 ranked team, that might be able to push us back into the top 25 here. They have a good passing offense, total defense. Oh, they got good passing defense, but they don't have any rushing defense. That's also just after 1 game, so I have to kind of take this with a grain of salt. However, I think we are going to go run heavy then and try to expose this running defense of theirs. Yeah, go conservative. Then, sorry, on defense, what were they doing on offense? They are passing the ball. Okay. Strategy, defense, we are going to go pass heavy. And should we be, yeah, let's be a little more conservative with it. Although we could get aggressive with it, try and get a few picks. Let's keep it around the middle there. There we go. Offense, yeah, we're going to go 53% run with the balanced run playbook. All right, perfect. Hopefully our offensive line can really help our help our running backs here. Program standards, just the fullback. Injuries are still good. All right, let's get into this one. USC, come on. 30-13. Okay, so that game plan did not work at all. We only had 14 first downs, 272 yard total offense. They had 463. 318 passing yards. Rushing yards, they only had 145. We only had 50 rushing yards when we were, oh my god. Completions, 21 for 31, 222 passing yards. So despite us trying to focus on the run game, our passing was actually decent, 21 for 31. Oh well. Alright, week 6, we got Washington. They've dropped to 30th in the rankings. We've dropped to 40th now. We're both 1-2. So both teams looking to get back on top here, get back into the win column. No standards, no injuries from last week. Let's do a little scouting here on Washington. Okay, again, they're a good passing team. They got a bad pass defense, though. We also have a terrible pass defense, so let's focus on passing the ball this time. And we got to shut down their pass. We're going to go back into the passing. We're going to get a little aggressive with it. Defense, let's get more conservative and still focus on the pass, though. There we go. Again, 1 point loss, 27-26. We're doing better with the game plan, it looks like, going in there. Had 404 total offensive yards, passing yards 276, rushing 128. Allison only 14 for 32, 1 pick, no touchdowns, 276 passing yards. Yeah, this is killing us with a weak QB right now. But we also don't have the run game. So, yeah, this offense is kind of sputtering right now. Week 7, we got Notre Dame. They're 0-3, ranked 77th. We're slipping down to 46th in the rankings now. Notre Dame's not looking very good, though. Points per game, 13. Yeah, watch. We're going to give up like 45 points to them probably here. Our rush defense is great. It's our passing defense that's been terrible this year. Passing offense ranked 36. Rushing offense only 77th. Check in on our standards. Clean injury report, only Blankenship this year, so that's okay. Sports Illustrated, anything, players of the week, I doubt we've had any. Where's Pac-10? There we go. Yeah, nothing since week 1 when we were the only team playing, unfortunately. Conference standings, yeah, we are we're last in the conference right now. 0-2 against our conference teams. We can't get kicked out of our conference here, guys. 4-star school. We got to get back to being a 5-star here. Alright, it starts here with Notre Dame. Let's get that win. Very high scoring game. And here's a team that, as we said, averaged 13 points a game. They come in against us, score 42. We were able to put up 49, so that's good. Get us back in the win column, but terrible defense again. Like, we need to shut down other teams here. Week 8, Washington State's coming to town. They're ranked 69th. We are up to 41. I guess beating Notre Dame wasn't that impressive, and we didn't beat them by much. So not helping us in the rankings at all. Standards are clean. Injury report, only Blankenship. 3 weeks left for him to come back here. So what's Washington saying? They like to pass the ball more. And then total defense, their passing defense isn't great, so let's try to pass the ball on them here. And we got to shut down their passing game. Let's get a little more aggressive with the offense. See if that can help us score some more. Yeah, honestly, we're going to get like a lot more aggressive. He might be throwing more picks this way, but can also have the chance to go score some more points. There we go, 48-24. There's the offense. Big offensive explosion there. 560 total offensive yards. Passing yards 397. That's what we're looking for. Allison, he had all 397 too. 24 for 37. 3 touchdowns to 1 pick. That was fantastic. Okay. Receiving core, where are we here? Stanford. Affleck, 157 yards. Well done. Oregon is up next here in week 9. They're ranked 79th. Overall a B. Yeah, this team doesn't look very good, so we should be able to beat them. But our Stanford team's been very hit and miss this year. Very streaky. Same deal with Oregon. They don't have a good pass defense. They pass on offense. So we'll keep our sliders for the strategy the same right now. Yeah, sorry, I wanted rosters, and we want program standards. No one injury report clean other than Blankenship. Allison's up to an 80 overall, +2, so he's playing well. Good. Our running backs are also getting better. Wide receivers are up, Barry and Affleck, and then tight end Warren Hill. He's already a 99. Can't go much more than that. He's not doing much yardage right now, though. I was hoping he would be a little more involved in the passing game. Barry, only 244 yards, only 14 catches. Affleck, he has 25 catches, 418 yards, 2 touchdowns. All right, we'll keep the offense in that high aggressive area and see if we can put up those points again. There we go, 31-28. That's another win. Total offense, 413 yards. We held them to 180 yards. That was good on defense. It must have been, what, pick sixes? Or yeah, we had 3 turnovers, interceptions, 2. Allison, 16 for 29, 257 yards, 2 picks, only 1 touchdown pass. Rushing, Woodruff. Allison had 38 yards rushing. That's nice to see our QB not getting sacked. Receiving, Hill dominated, 178 yards. There we go. Week 10 conference matchup, against UCLA. They're ranked 50th. We're up to 30th now. We're climbing the rankings again, trying to get back inside that top 25. Pass defense has gotten better. UCLA, they're more of a rush offense school, it looks like. They're ranked 40th. Total defense, yeah, their defense isn't great. So let's go in and show them who is the better team within the Pac-10 here. No one on standards, injury, Blankenship's back next week. That's going to be huge for this defense. If we can pick up a win, get Blankenship back, then we are going to be in good shape, I would say. And not even close to being in the top 25 just yet. Heisman watch, no, we're not going to have anyone there. Players of the week, anyone recently? Oh yeah, Allison in week 8, but it wasn't for the entire league. And that's been it since week 1. Alright, let's go in and beat UCLA here. Oh yeah, smoked them 31-6. There's the defense. That's what we're looking for on defense. Give them no chance to score points. They had 27 passing yards. Nicely done, boys. Rushing, we have 127, but I'm happy with a 31-6 victory here. Allison went 8 for 23. Ooh, that's ugly. Bird then came in 5 for 8. Yeah, I guess that's more of a lucky win than anything, but a win's a win. Alright, week 11. We're up to 5-3 now. We got Arizona State. We're now ranked 27th, just on the outside of that top 25. We got Blankenship back this week, so that's a big upgrade for our defense. Standards, no one on the standards. No one injured either. Good. So, Arizona State, they're 2-5. They're B overall. Total offense, they got a good passing offense. Total defense, oh, they also have a good pass defense. Then again, depends who have they been playing. They are in the Pac-10, so they might have been playing our teams. Let's see here. Arizona State, where are they? They're right here. They're 2-3. They lost to Cal last week, 56-35. The fact that they put up 35 points on Cal, though, is impressive. However, I don't want to change what we're doing. We're on a little bit of a win streak here. 4-game win streak. 4-0 against in home right now. We're 1-3 on the road, though. So let's see. Is this a home game? This is a home game. So you know what? We're not going to change anything. They're coming into our barn, and we're going to get the win here. Oh, man. Lost by 2. 38-36. Hard-fought game. Just not enough power there. 274 total yards. We gave up 9 sacks. They had 3 turnovers, 1 INT. They had 3. Well, we couldn't capitalize on that. Allison only went 5 for 13 for 72 yards, and he got yanked. It looks like Bird came in. Did Allison get hurt for the game? Like, why is he getting pulled there? Week 12, Oregon State, 3-5. They're ranked 66. We're ranked 41. Yeah, they got an okay pass defense. Pass offense okay. Rush offense okay. They're very middle of the pack. We should be able to beat them here, though. Let's take a quick look at our standards list. Oh, Rod Stewart, again, another academic infraction. What are you doing, Stewart? Copying homework assignment from a friend in the same class. Okay, well, last time we gave you 2 games, so now I think we're going to have to give you... Oh, do we just have to give you the season? Season, 3 games, what's the difference here? Yeah, if we give him the season... Wait, 3 games, boom, boom... We could give him a season suspension, gets the league interest down on us nicely, and it also keeps us points. Yeah, we're going to have to make this guy an example here. Out for the season after doing that. Not going to tolerate that here at Stanford. Injury report, oh, Allison. That's why he wasn't playing last game. Upper arm fracture. Out for the season, our starting QB. Yikes. Okay, so we're down our starter now at QB here. That means Bernard Bird, the redshirted freshman, 78 overall, will be coming in to start for us. Not how we envisioned that happening. He also doesn't have much speed. Awareness is up, which is good. Throwing power, +1, so he's an 86. Accuracy is only an 82. How's our running backs doing? 78, 78. Wide receivers, our tackles, 88. Guards are a 90 and 82 with a 78 overall center. We might be stuck running the ball here unless we trust Bird throwing. Oregon State, yeah, they don't have a great rush defense. Maybe we focus more on the rush then. I just don't want to change what our strategy's been going, but the fact that we have a different QB now. Let's go 52% run. A little more run heavy. The aggressiveness, we're going to keep the same, though. Oh, wow. Okay, that works. 48-0 against the Beavers. Our defense made a statement. I think this was Blankenship's first game back, too, so he was probably having a huge game for us. Passing, Bird, 18 for 27, 252 yards. Rushing, Archie with 74 yards. Woodruff with 34. Nicely done. Bird even had 26 yards on the ground. Good for him. Bird got the player of the game. Nicely done, boys. That's a big win. Week 13, we got the big game against Cal this week. Cal's coming in at 16th ranked. We are 34th ranked. Okay, so good. So Cal's pass defense isn't great, and they have a better rush offense and a pass offense, and our rush defense is top 7 in the nation right now. We've also gotten our pass defense up now to 48. Total defense is 16th, so our defense is finally starting to come around. So we're going to have to go more pass heavy, I think. We're going to have to rely on Bird here. Strategy, let's go a little more passing. 51-49 will do. Standards, yeah. Rod Stewart, our fullback, out for the season. Injury report, Allison, yeah, out for the season. That sucks. I believe award finalists are out now, so let's take a look at the finalists. Yeah, oh, wow, Allison for the Maxwell was 12th. He was having a good season. Unfortunately, got hurt. And then anyone else in the top here? There we go. Warren Hill, our tight end. 535 yards, 5 touchdowns. Yeah, he's having a good season. Dallas Johnson, our defensive end, in 3rd right now, and he's a junior, so expecting a big senior season from him next year. And that looks to be all of our guys who are up there for awards. Good for them. Bowl projections. ECU's looking for a bowl game? No way. They're 4-6. They're up to 96 ranked this year. Good for them. Stanford, anywhere on this list? Yes, there we are. The Sun Bowl against Penn State, ranked 50th. Okay. Conference standings. Yeah, we're currently sitting at 4th in the conference at 4-3. USC 7-0. Cal's 5-2. So if we can beat Cal, we can get up to 5-3. They can be down to 5-3. So that would be good for our conference standings. So yeah, let's go and get this win against them here. There it is. Let's go. Beat Cal. That's a massive win. 34-28. Improves us to 7-4. That might propel us into the rankings, I hope. How did Bird do? Bird only went 3 for 4 with 40 yards and a pick. And then Landry came in, went 19 for 25, 312 yards, 2 touchdowns and a pick. I wonder, did Bird just have a bad start with that pick and coach pulled him? Or did he get hurt? Archie had 132 yards on the ground. Nice receiving wise. Barry and Affleck both over 100 yards. Wasn't enough to put us into the rankings, unfortunately, but we are up to 27th. We got Marshall up next year, who are ranked 100th. They actually have a good passing offense compared to the rest of the team, but other than that, they're ranked pretty low in everything. Let's see here. Where did Cal end up going now? Conference standings. Cal's ranked 22 now. See, so they were ranked 16th. They lose to us. They only dropped to 22. We don't even get into top 25. That's tough. We're doing well in the conference, so we're 5-3, tied with Cal, Oregon, and Washington. We did lose to Washington, but I think we beat Oregon and Cal. That's why we're ahead of them right now. Okay, 274 points against. Pretty good for the conference. Players of the week. No, changing the wrong setting there. Pac-10. Blankenship. Let's go. Nice to have him back. Yeah, he is a threat out there. Okay, that's all that we've won, though, recently. Let's take a look at our report card. What's that saying? Job security is back up to an A. Winners win, losers lose. Right now, you're a winner. For now, we like that. Team goal, though, we got to get into the top 10. We're not going to win the Pac-10 title. And January bowl game, not going to happen, I think. Standards, still just the fullback. Injury report. We lost our center, Brewster, out for 10 weeks. Yeah, he's our starting center, too. Who is playing center now, then? Ooh, we're going to have Carlos Swan, a 74 overall left guard, going in. Yeah, that's the best option we have, unless we put Sprague in, but what's the difference? They're both 74s, so we'll leave them. And now, yeah, Marshall, we should be able to beat these guys. I'm just worried that we're going to blow this. They're 2-7. I mean, we just beat Cal. We're coming off a massive win. Let's continue the big wins here. There we go. Put up the points, 63-10. Hand Marshall, their 8th loss of the year. We pick up our 8th win. 562 yards of total offense. That's what I like to see. 419 passing yards. Bird, yeah, Bird went crazy. 24 for 39, 420 yards, 4 touchdowns, no picks. Who was on the receiving end there? McNeil, okay. Barry, Hill, damn, yeah, we're spreading the ball out a lot, which is nice. All right, week 15, we have a bye. I don't know, is our season over? Do we have any more games? I thought we had a game after Marshall. Oh, man, we had a ton of guys get hurt that game. Lonnie Henry had a foot stress fracture, and Carlos Swan, the guy who was starting at center for us, broke his hand. Okay, so yeah, we're taking a beating here at the end of the year, losing a lot of guys. Schedule, yeah, that was the end. So now we're just looking at a bowl game here. Heisman Trophy goes to the Florida State QB, DeAngelo Sapp. Yeah, he ran away with that one. And congratulations, we got a bowl game. We're playing number 7 Colorado. We're ranked 21 now. The Holiday Bowl in San Diego on December the 30th. Well done, Stanford. Okay, and so the bowl game is in 3 weeks' time. So we might get some of our injured guys back on the field, it looks like. Is what we get Swan back in 2 weeks. We get Henry back in 3 weeks. So both those guys should be back. So we're just going to be down Allison and our center again. Okay, not terrible then, but still not great to be down those guys. And we got the All-Americans this year. So let's take a look. Did we have anyone on the All-American list? We did not on the first team. On the second team, no one as well. Freshman team. Holy crap, we got no one. That's crazy. Okay, let's go to the All Pac-10 team. Archie made the first team. Nice at running back. We have Blankenship, the tackle Blankenship. Johnson, defensive end. Lopez, our corner. And even our strong safety, Joseph. Nice. Second team, Affleck at wide receiver, Hill at tight end, and then Henry, outside linebacker, who's unfortunately injured. He'll be back for the game, though. Cross at free safety. Okay, nice. So we had a few guys make the Pac-10 team, which is good. And here we go. Bowl week for us. 8-3 Colorado versus 8-4 Stanford. 7 versus 21. Points per game were nice and close. Total offense, they got a really good rushing offense, it looks like. Total defense, they got a great rush defense. Not as good as a pass defense, though. We have a good rush defense as well. So on defense, let's focus in on the running. Oh, wow, I forgot that we had changed that. 55% pass, 45% run. Okay, let's go 53 run, 47 pass. And we'll keep that as is. Offense has been working, so we're going to keep that as is. And let's try to go get a bowl win here, because if we win this, we should stay top 25. If we lose, we might slip out of the top 25. There we go. Massive statement win in a bowl game, 51-38. That's a great way to cap off a season that otherwise kind of had a rough start, but we recovered nicely. Had the backup QB Bird playing for us for the last half of the season, basically. 27 for 37, 414 yards, 5 touchdown passes. Well done. He stepped up when we needed it the most. Hill leading the way, 134 yards. Well done. All right, so the season stats, let's look at here. So yardage, Allison, led the way with 2,100 yards. Bird came in, played great, 1,300 yards. QB rating, Bird had a way higher rating too. Most impressive part, I think, about this is Bird's INTs. He only threw 2. Allison threw 12. So it's looking like Bird might have just won the starting gig for next year. I mean, depends on how they grow, but we'll see. Because if Allison is the better overall next year, but is playing like crap, I'm not afraid to bring Bird in now to play. 66% completion percentage. Very nicely done. Rushing, Archie led the way. The freshman, that's even better. I'm glad that the freshman got the most touches, 858 yards. Woodruff did well, and then, the rest of them, not many touches at all. Touchdowns, Archie with the 10 long. Woodruff had a 65-yard run. Archie with a 64-yarder. Yards per game, 66. Would like to get that up, probably. Receiving, Hill, the tight end, led the way in targets, 49 targets. Affleck and Barry coming in behind him. Yardage, Barry led the way. Hill was up there, too, and then Hill with the 7 touchdowns. He'll go high in the draft this year, probably. Yards per game. Again, we spread the ball out quite well. It's only about 50 yards per game for guys. All right, let's get to the end of this season now. Who's playing in the final? UTEP Miners going up against Arkansas. The 1 versus the 2. That should be a good matchup. Let's see who wins it. Oh, and Arkansas pulls away with an overtime win. What a play. 41-38. And that ends Stanford as the 16th ranked team. Colorado is 15. I don't know how they're ranked higher than us when we beat them, but it is what it is. We finish ranked this year, which is great. Massive bounce back. Coach Prestige is back up to a 5-star. I believe that'll bring the school up to a 5-star as well. Finish the season top 25. At least we hit one of the goals. Job security is still an A. Team Prestige is back up to a 5-star. So we're setting ourselves up for a very successful off-season. Going to have a lot of points, lots of recruiting, and hopefully we can land a couple more 5-star guys. Thanks for watching, guys. If you're enjoying the series, make sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next video for our recruiting class.